Good morning and happy week 4. This is our last week and first month in the course where we don't have a signature assignment due, but we do have a review for our first signature assignment. So make sure to go tap into that, look at weeks ahead, make sure you're able to just kind of schedule out what your week looks like. I know Thursdays we have discussions and by Sunday we have responses, but you guys have been doing such a good job at connecting with your responses to your peers in a prompt manner so they can read it and review, and everyone's sharing great information. This week, we have to review the drills from basic, intermediate, and advanced. And one of your assignments, you will be breaking that down based off grade, based off what you're coaching, and you really want to see how you can kind of tier that to your level. Sometimes in practice, as we know, we will do a drill and we'll have to scale back. We will have to make a modification because it's just not working. We might be consuming too many minutes. Vice versa, we might have to amp it up. They might be doing a really good job, or 50% of the team needs a more developed skill to focus on so you can scaffold and kind of meet the needs. I recently coached a team, it's been 5 years, through COVID. And that was a really strange year. As you guys know, masks, we kind of started to open up some Southern California volleyball again. My team played in this premier volleyball league, and it kind of was just a little more advanced and a little more getting after it post COVID. So we're in this league, and we did tryouts, we made the team, but I definitely think for the first time in a long time, I had 12 girls on a 15 ones team, and about three of them should not have been on the team, three or four. And I say that not because they couldn't get up to the level, not just like in a perfect world, they would have been on a different team. We were spread thin. It was COVID. Not as many children were going back into that realm of sport. And so we took the top 12 that we could. And why I bring that up is one, you need to support your highest level athlete, and they need to be advancing, and then they need to be modeling, and they need to be pulling people up. That's a skill in itself. While you have the least experienced player, or the one that maybe needs more technical fundamental skill work to catch up, but can still not be a drill killer and able to participate and then get them through their growth too. Sometimes you see exponential growth by the middle, or like the middle kid, not the middle blocker. And you see huge growth from the bottom, but how are we advancing the top? And that's kind of where like leadership comes in, making sure they have a utility position. Maybe we start training another position or honing in on, hey, it's the outside hitter, it's the setter, etc. So that's something I really want you guys to think about this week, is just like how are we breaking down practice play. There's a back pocket book of drills. This is something I developed. It's a cheesy slideshow, but what I will say is that there's something always in the back of your pocket when a drill happens really fast, or when the team just we need to do something and we got to fill some time, or opposite, this is not working, we need to pivot, we need to go back to the basics and just focus on pass, set, contact, etc. So check out the back pocket book of drills. You have your reading this week and our last discussion before signature assignments are due. So I hope you guys have a great week, and we are already 4 of 11 weeks in with 4 assignments to go. So keep it up. If you need me or would like to reach out via Zoom or phone call, I'm always available to you. We'll just schedule a time via email. And other than that, keep sharing your stories and your paths. And I'm really impressed with you three. I think you guys have a lot to bring to the table. And I hope that this class can kind of either reignite you or just kind of reassure that you're on the right path and you know exactly what you're doing in the amazing sport, my favorite sport, volleyball. So you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.